Hello Super Nerd friends, this is Becky and it's Friday and I just have a few things to say today, so hopefully I will keep it short. Everyone's gone right now. Joanna's up at Sock Samurai with a bunch of middle schoolers, 20 of them, in a dark church. And they're just kind of throwing socks at each other. Yes, that's what Sock Samurai is. It's rather fun, but I'm glad I don't have that job because, reasons. So I'm here with the puppy. She's just gone over there so you won't hear the nails clacking on the wooden floor, which is nice. This background's a bit busy, sorry for that, but this is like the best lighting in the house because the window's over there. So, an update on the fangirling, just to share my happiness right now. Jensen Ackles does some background singing for this guy. There's a fly here. And he's really good. They're friends and somehow he got, he goes to like the conventions. His name is Jason Mans, he's just a singer-songwriter. He's really good, and they're at a wedding. Jensen Ackles did some background singing for him, and so then they recorded it. And so I've been listening to that, and Jensen Ackles has such a wonderful voice, but he's so timid about it. Like, he did not want to sing at all. It's adorable. Jensen Ackles is the guy who plays Dean on Supernatural, in case you're wondering. Also, Joanna got me the T-Fury shirt of the day. Unfortunately, I saw it yesterday because I get emailed about these things. But it's something smiley face Baker Street. It's very, very awesome. So thanks to Joanna for that. Also, we went to see The Producers yesterday, just me and Joanna. Probably a good thing the parents didn't go. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. It has John Barrowman in it. But the guys it was at Village Theatre, and I just love seeing plays there because they're so talented, and we got student rush tickets, so their tickets were only $20 for this fantastic play. We're up in the balcony. Music is wonderful, and the actors are, the play is hilarious, so I love musicals a lot. And about, I'm sorry for my video last time if that seemed really bad, and that's not a list of things. I mean, it's not. I have a list now of 15 things below Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's not a list of things that I love. It's not a list of things that make me love life, or that make me get up in the morning, or that keep me going, or even reasons not to kill myself. Those lists would be so much more extensive. It's just that for the past few to several years, I don't really know when it started. Maybe it was the pressure of high school, but that seems like a kind of a lame thing because everyone has pressure in high school. So I don't know, but I've not been, I mean, I don't think about it that often, so when I do, it kind of is a depressing thought, and maybe there is something wrong with me, but I can get through life being perfectly happy and fine just on a day, so I feel like I'm making this a much bigger deal than it is, but, like, in those moments, there are few of them in my life, maybe in most people's lives nowadays, but those moments where death is a faint possibility, I don't worry about dying. I feel like if I were, dying, I would just, that'd be fine with me. There's a lot of pressure in life. There is for everyone. Maybe I'm just weak. But in the past few years, I would be happy about that. You're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it. So that when I thought about Benedict Cumberbatch, I'm like, that is actually something that I would fight to stay alive for. That is something I would regret dying because I would miss that. That's a reason I want to stick around. And I'm not gonna seek out death. I haven't ever really wanted to do that beyond a few times, but it hasn't lasted. I feel really bad now posting this on YouTube, but so now I have a list of 15 things that I would regret dying because of those things. And so that's something I haven't had before. I mean, I don't think about it all the time. So I don't know, I don't feel like this is such a strange thing or anything that anyone should be worried about. It's just kind of normal, right? So, and it's a good thing that now I have these things, and it's something I haven't had before, these reasons that I would actually fight to stay alive for, because I want to be around for these things. Because life is awesome, and there's a lot of wonderful things that I would miss out on if I were to leave, which I'm not going to do, so... Anyway, Alexis, when you talked about therapists having a hard job, that reminded me of 50/50, and I forget the actress's name, but yes, I'm glad we saw that movie, that was good. So anyway, that was something to be happy about, I guess, and now this video seems really, really depressing. But on a positive note, Melissa called. I was recording this before, and Melissa called in the middle of it, and I really didn't want to record it over again because I did my whole spiel about this. I'm like, I don't want to do that again, but I did just for you guys, so that it wasn't, well, just for me, so I didn't have to mush the two parts together. But Melissa called on the phone, interrupting my lovely video, and she's in Bellingham, she's right across from the farmer's market, and she has a balcony, and so she saw this truck pull up, and it's this Christian fundamentalist group, and they set up like a few hundred chairs, and an organ, and a stage, and stuff, and so yeah, there's a fundamentalist group congregating in downtown Bellingham, and they're all men, and apparently the organ music sounds like the background music in Monty Python skits, and yes, I just thought downtown Bellingham was an odd place, being as liberal as it is, for this group to congregate. Apparently, she did some research, I think, on the group, and they're kind of the no touching, no hand-holding or anything before marriage. So I'm like, and we're like, where are all the women? They're probably at home making dinner, or they probably weren't allowed to come, but they're just sharing their testimonials and stuff. So I look forward to maybe a few funny stories from Melissa about that. And yes, I guess that's all I have to say. I'd like to talk with you guys in real time some more. Haley, I just don't know when to call you, because I don't know when you're asleep and when you're awake. I got 13 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed at 2, and then got up at the time I normally do. So I was really tired though at like 3 this afternoon. I was still really tired, so... yes. So, oh yes, and Portal 2, maybe we could play some Portal 2 if you guys are up to it sometime, maybe once I finish my essays. Yeah, about the therapist, again, I feel like everything starts with me getting a job and finishing these essays most of all, because no one takes me seriously now. So I guess I just have to do that. I'm on my 5th topic for The Winter's Tale, and I'm going to fail this paper because there's no way that my hatred of this play is not going to seep through in my writing. So, oh well, I have like 1,000 words in my outline now, so this topic is, I'm going to stick with it, I'm going to do this. Yes, Haley, I don't know if your internet's up to Portal 2, but they have like a challenge mode on co-op, so I thought that would be fun. I don't really have anyone to play with, except you guys, so yeah. Yes, with that, goodbye, and I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you're having good days, and adios.